Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I have been gone for about almost 2 weeks and I haven't filmed in like about 3 weeks, so it feels really good to be back. I had like the filming bug yesterday and I couldn't do it because my allergies were acting up. I've been like super nasally, super stuffy like all day, and then all of a sudden it kind of like cleared up in the last like hour. So I'm hoping that it stays that way long enough for me to make this video. And yeah, so I just quickly wanted to get my lights together, get my camera set up, and just hurry up and make a video. I don't know what my hair is doing, but we're rolling with it. So as you can see from the title, this is going to be a November favorites video. I actually haven't done a favorites video before. I mean, I know how it works, but I guess because I just like use so many things every single day that it's kind of like, how do I choose favorites? Do I choose new things that I bought? Do I choose old things? It's kind of like funny to me. So yeah, but I am trying to kind of just pick the things that I'm using most this month. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that is in my favorites this month is this warm pumpkin pie candle. I love this candle. I got it from National Wholesale Liquidators, which is kind of like, I don't know, a Walmart. So that is where I bought this one. It was about $3.99, I think, and I would rather spend $3.99 than go to like Bath and Body Works or something like that and spend like $20 on a fucking candle. Yeah, no. And it smells so good. It smells just like what it says, like warm pumpkin pie. I really love the smell. So I've been burning this like crazy. You can kind of like see the inside, but yeah, I've been burning this like crazy almost every night, and it's a really like, it's not overpowering, but you can definitely smell it in the room. So I love this candle. I will probably go back maybe to buy more. If not, I don't know, I'll buy another scent because they do have a lot and they're all pretty much $3.99 for this huge jar, because it's a big one. It's not like one of the teeny tiny ones that's like half this size and double the price. So smells so good. The next thing that is on my list for November, which isn't a beauty product, is I've been drinking a whole lot of mint tea. This is from Yogi. I went on Amazon and got a whole bunch of teas just for different things. This one is a mint tea and it's like for vital energy. There's a whole bunch others that are like vanilla spice. There's a raspberry. I think they all kind of do the same thing. They all are really good. They're definitely like healthy. They will help you lose weight. They will keep your metabolism going. So yeah, I think they all kind of do the same thing, but mint tea is really good for the night. I drink it a lot before going to bed and it helps me sleep so much better. I sleep so rested. This wasn't originally the brand that I was drinking. I will find out what the brand is and link it down below, or give you like the Amazon link or something, because I know for sure you can find it on Amazon. So I just decided to get these because I also wanted to try the other flavors. But yeah, I'll eventually be buying that other brand because I think that one just tasted better. But these are really good. Oh my god, Bieber. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? But you wanna go to the left and you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day and love all night. Okay, back to the video because Bieber interrupted. So the next thing I've been using like crazy is this avocado and oatmeal mask. This is, what is this? It's a clay mask and it deep cleans and purifies pores. It's from Freeman. This is super old, this brand. It's been around for years, so you'll always be able to find it. This is like in drugstores. Maybe you could find it at Ulta also, because they carry a whole bunch of drugstore stuff. So you can probably find that there. It's pretty cheap. It's under $5. So yeah, I've been using this. You just apply this just like a thin coat. You don't have to go too heavy on it. It will make your face feel super tight. And then once it is all dry, you just wash it off. This is normal to combo skin. So this is what I've been using for the past couple weeks, and I've really fallen in love with it again. This is a brand new tube. I actually just I found it just while I was cleaning my room. It's amazing the things you can find when you clean your room. It doesn't like go against anything else that I'm using, like my Mary Kay products, or I still use the St. Ives scrub, the apricot scrub, so I use that. So this hasn't been like messing around with my skin at all while using that other stuff, so it's fairly gentle for those of you who have sensitive skin or like are worried about what kind of reactions you would have. So yeah. So while I was in Staten Island for the past like 2 weeks or so, I went to the Staten Island Mall. I didn't go crazy. I was proud of myself. I didn't go crazy. But I did go into like this beauty supply store that they have there. I don't think it's anything, what is up with JLo's boobs? I don't think it's like a big name brand store or anything. It's just a beauty supply store. So I went there. I wanted to get a new nail polish. So I went there. I left with 3. So these are the 3 that I bought. I don't know why this one's looking a little green. But the shade that I have right now is the one in the middle. And it's not black, it's like a dark gray. It's not metallic, that's just like the reflection of the lights, but it's not metallic. It's definitely like a matte color. I think these 3 are really, really good for fall, even though fall is kind of ending. But yeah, these are super cute. I really love them. I think these were maybe like about $7.99 each, I believe. On to makeup. So this is not exactly a makeup product, but it is something that I use for my makeup. If you follow Nikki tutorials, you know that this Nivea Post Shave Balm is, and it is for men, it is her like go-to primer. She uses this pretty much on her face, I guess like every day. She uses it in a lot of her tutorials, pretty much almost everyone, and she's spoken about it before. It has a certain ingredient in it that makes your makeup stick on to this product, which is obviously on your face. So it makes your makeup stay on a whole lot longer. I can say for sure that with this product, my skin has not moved. I have used... but this in particular helps my makeup not to move once it's on. It really does stick to it, and it's not just like, she's not just saying that, Nikki, and everyone else who sticks by it, who uses it, they're not just saying that. It really does. Throughout the day, I touch my face a lot, and I try not to, but I usually, like, if I'm at like the table or something, I'll be like this a lot. I'll touch my chin. I don't know, sometimes it'd be like this. Like, there's just so many times where I end up touching my face. I have bad allergies, so I'll be blowing my nose all the time. Super cute, I know. I will usually like obviously mess up the makeup that's around my nose. And then just naturally, women get this area around their nose is a little bit red compared to the rest of their face. And so that all those areas will kind of like fade throughout the day much faster than the rest of my face. But with this, I have found that it has not moved at all, which I find crazy because nothing has ever done that before. And I'm impressed. If you want to see Nikki talk about it more, head over to her channel. Again, she uses it in almost every tutorial of hers, so I would recommend just watching a couple of her videos having to do with this, and you will see how well her skin goes on. Yeah, because she puts on her skin. You will see how well her makeup goes on over this, so I really recommend it. I would say it was about probably like, I don't know, $9 or something like that. It wasn't too expensive. I mean, that's not expensive at all, but yeah. And then just to kind of show you guys what it looks like. Oh, I didn't mean to put that much. But yeah, so it looks like that. And it goes on really smooth. It's really lightweight. And it does smell like, at least the one that I got, anyways. So I know a lot of people have said, who have bought the Nivea post balm or post shave balm. I know that they've said that some doesn't smell like anything, and then others have said that it smells like strongly like like cologne. Mine does smell like cologne, but within like, I'd say 2 minutes tops, that smell goes away. So that's not something that you're gonna be smelling like all day. You're not gonna be smelling like a dude, I promise you. It definitely doesn't stay on, like that smell doesn't stay on your face all day, so I wouldn't worry about that. It goes away in a couple minutes. So the next 3 products are all palettes, and they have all come out within the past like month or so. And they have slowly, well, not even slowly, but they've like quickly become, I was gonna say fastly, they have quickly become my favorites. I use them almost in every look, and if it's not every look, it's definitely often. So the first one is the Champagne Glow palette by Jaclyn Hill in collaboration with Becca, or Becca, which collab with Jaclyn, whatever. It's in this beautiful gold packaging, just like the Champagne Pop packaging, and just like in the back, it has her picture and it has the names. So this is what the front looks like, and then you open it up, and those are the 3 shades. So this one is Blushed Copper, this is Champagne Glow, Champagne Pop, sorry, and this is Pearl. So I am really happy that these are all intact, because just before this video I dropped this palette. I would have died if this broke. But anyways, so yeah, there's a couple of demonstrations on this palette. Jaclyn Hill has done one herself for the Sephora YouTube page, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that down below. And it just kind of shows you how to use all 3. Obviously, you can use them any which way you'd like. You can use them in pretty much any look. What is my camera doing right now? I'm not sure what my camera just did, but it shut off. Anyways. And I don't know why I love keeping it in the packaging, just like her Champagne Pop. I don't know why, I just like keeping it. I think it's cute packaging, and I don't know, I just like seeing her face on the back. I like knowing that she created this and that it's just become so successful. So the next palette that is one of my favorites this month is the Tarte Bling It On blush palette. I have fallen in love with this. First of all, the outside packaging is super cute. So this is another one that for some reason I just can't get over the outside packaging, and I just like want to keep it, so I'm keeping it. If this isn't hot packaging, I don't know what is, because look at that shimmer. I love this palette. So this is the inside of the palette, and these are all the shades. There isn't a whole lot of like diversity in these blushes. I guess if people like super bold blushes, then maybe this isn't like the best palette for you. I think this is a good palette for everybody, because I think that it would go great on like anybody's skin. So 4 out of the 5 shades are matte. There's Fetching, which is pretty much like the most like mauve-y colored shade, and then there's Dollface, which is a really pretty pink, like baby pink. And then there is Prim, which is very neutral, for a lot of people it may not even like come out all that much, but it's a nice pretty shade when you're doing like a natural look. And you can like still kind of pack this on and you'll be able to see color. So I think it's a really beautiful color. Then there's Smashing, which is kind of like in between Fetching and Doll Face. It's kind of like a happy medium between those two shades. And that's also a matte. And then the only one that is a shimmer is Beaming, and this one has glitter in it. I don't think it's chunky at all. It's still very smooth. The formula still feels really smooth, so I wouldn't say that it feels like a chunky glitter, but it does have glitter in it. So if that's not something that you're looking for, then I would stay away from that and just kind of stick to these shades. But I myself personally, I use all of them. There is not one shade that I will not use, and I've never had a blush palette before, so this is really nice. It's something different in my collection that I haven't had before. Closer look. And like I said, this is one of the things that I will keep in the packaging just because I like to. And then the last palette that I bought recently that I have been using like crazy is the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I love this palette. I have been trying to take a break from the matte shades. Obviously, matte is super in, and I don't think I'll ever not use matte shades at all. It comes with 20 shades. There are matte shades. This whole first row is all matte, and then I believe the only other one is Delete, this brown one, this chocolate brown. And so yeah, everything else is like a shimmer or it has a glitter. The only thing with this palette is that the glitter is super duper chunky, so if that's not something that you like, then you might not get like full complete use of this palette. I don't think that there's anything that I don't like within this palette. I think they're all beautiful colors. I used Low today, which is on my eyelids right now, and that is Low. Clearly I use this palette, it's kind of a mess right now. The only thing that I would say that I'm not crazy about in this palette is the brush that it comes with. That is this double-ended brush. I've used it once or twice just because I wanted to give it a chance. Both are just really small, and I'm not really into using super small brushes unless I'm doing something super precise. But in this case, more than likely, I'm using it for packing on and then using for like transition shades with the lighter matte colors that it includes. So there's not really much use for this type of brush. So yeah, but I really don't have any complaints. This is me just being picky. So yeah, that is the last palette that I have. And then those were all new products, and now these 3 products, or rather 2 products, are ones that I have bought from the drugstore or like from Ulta. The first one is this Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama mascara. I've tried a lot of drugstore mascaras because I'm not one that I'm super picky, I guess, with my mascara. I'm picky with the wand, but I'm not picky with like what it does for me. I do have pretty long, big lashes, so it doesn't take a whole lot for my lashes to look like full, but I do like the dramatic looks. This is probably the best mascara, drugstore mascara that I've used. I would put this up there with the Better Than Sex mascara. Yes, I said it. The Better Than Sex mascara has a huge wand, so it is super like chunky to use, like especially on your bottom lashes. It's a little bit harder, but I love this wand. I think it's a good size. It's really not too big, it's not too small, and so I can use it for the top and the bottom. It was like around $8, so it's the typical drugstore price for mascaras. They're like $8.99 around there. Yeah, and I love the commercial. Just side note, I love the commercial. It's with Gigi Hadid, and she's gorgeous. So she's the one who's in this commercial, like for this product. She's hot. So like I was saying before, I have been trying to rediscover like certain things that are in my makeup collection that I haven't used in a really long time, that they're still good. They're not like, it's not like I'm using mascara from 5 years ago. This is just like stuff that has been in my makeup collection a while that I just haven't used. So one of them is this NYX Wonder Pencil, and I found this one just in a random like makeup bag that I had in one of my drawers, and I don't know how long it's been there, but it's not for like in your eyes or anything, so that's the only reason why I kept it and I used it. But this is for underneath the eyebrows, just to carve them out and kind of like give your eyebrow like a lift, to like make them up here. So this one is in the shade Light, or it's WP01 Light. So I used this one like right under my brow. So I decided to go back to Ulta and see if they carried this, which they do. So I decided to pick it up in the next shade, which is WP02 in medium. You can kind of tell a little bit like in the shades. Obviously this first one is more light and this one is more of kind of like a natural shade, I guess. I will swatch it right next. And so this one is definitely more of like a neutral shade. Maybe clean up some mistakes or anything. This is like the perfect pencil to use. So I would definitely recommend these. So yeah, so that is it for my, I was gonna say October. So that is it for my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can try these out if you haven't already. I obviously love them if they're in this video. I use them constantly and they're great products. They all work well. So yeah, let me know how you like them. Just comment down below. Let me know how you like them, if you use them, if they're any of your favorites. So yeah, just like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that shit, you know, whatever. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I don't know what my hair is doing. Don't look here, don't look here. Just focus on me. But we're rolling with it. What do you want? Oh, he's so cute. Alright, enough. I gotta film. What's the word? Why do I always squint? I'm always like a bunch of other things, but the other primers that I use, Romeo, makeup go on really smooth, but this in particular, primers that I use are really good for, can you stop? The other primers that I use, oh my god, I lost my train of thought now. Thanks, good night. What is my camera doing? Oh, I think it's the temperature. I think it's too hot. Get over it.